Here we go, here we go, here we go. How's it going, guys? It's Amiibo Jason here with Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. We're about to get started here. I always like to take the first minute or two here to do a mic test, make sure you guys can hear me, make sure you guys can see me. Let me know if the audio for the game is too loud or if it's too soft. I will do whatever I can to try to make this work well for you guys, so let me know. Hopefully everything works out well. We're going to get started with the official stream here in right about a minute. I do want to give you guys a couple quick updates about this. We are going to start from the very beginning of the game, and we are going to go for 45 minutes. Nintendo was pretty adamant that we stick to 45 minutes for these preview streams, so we're not going to get into too much of spoiler territory, but if you don't want to be spoiled by the beginning of the game, I'd recommend you get out of here. But if you're okay with that, which it seems like you would be if you're here, I think you guys are going to have a good time. Alright, so I think we're going to get going here right away. So again, we're going to be starting this game at the very beginning. In case you guys want to see it, here is the Almond Celica 2-pack in the box. This is the US version. I actually already imported these, so I also have the Japanese versions here sitting next to me. I don't think we're going to get to the point in this game where we're going to get to use Amiibo anyway, so don't get too excited to see Amiibo in action. Happily Candied might even drop by for a few moments to say hi to you folks too, so hopefully that works out for you. But let's get started again with Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. I already started the game, but I am going to start a new game. Let's go for normal mode. And we're going to go casual, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm a casual guy. Sure, why not? Let's create that stream pass. Let's get going. Yeah, we'll share the information too. We can do that too. Alright. Again, we are starting at the very beginning of the game. I will stop talking so you guys can enjoy this sequence.
Gods, no. Don't leave me, Celica. You can't. Celica! Celica! Say something, please! Celica!
And boom, I'm back! I couldn't talk over
this
that.
time?
That
What's
was
the
too,
matter, Faye?
heartbreaking.
Don't
It's
tell
way
me
too
you're after
heartbreaking.
him
What can I say?
Oh, hey, Gray.
Celica's got a sword through her.
Have you seen
That's the
Alm?
first scene in the
I can't find
game.
him anywhere.
What?
Oh,
insane.
Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
He and Celica
So
went
here we
off
go.
for a
I'm just
stroll
gonna
in
put
the
3DS
woods.
down here real quick
I
because
saw them
apparently we're
leave.
going to be going through some story
He's with
elements.
Celica?
The prologue for this game takes about an hour to
Exactly.
complete, so we
Again?
shouldn't make it through the entire
I mean,
prologue, but this will
Celica
give you a good
just
idea
moved to
of the
Ram
combat
Village,
that
right?
you'll see in the game, and then
Nice to
kind of
know
the
we're so
real-time
easily
elements of
replaced.
this of the game too.
He's
About
not
halfway through the
replacing us.
stream, I'm gonna
Celica's his
leave it up to
cousin.
you guys. If you want to
Of
see
course they're gonna be
some more of like the
close.
dungeony aspects of this,
I
I
hate to
can go
break it
into
to
my
you,
other
Faye.
save game and show you that. If you would
Sir
prefer
Ryson
just to
only
kind of
has
stay
one
at the very
grandkid,
beginning, that's
and
fine
that's
too.
Alm.
I don't go
Celica
beyond
is his
chapter
ward.
2, so you
Mother
don't have to
told
worry
me.
about getting any
They're not
major
related by
spoilers
blood.
in any way, shape, or form.
Cliff's
But
Moss
again, I'm
Mountain
totally
gossip.
open to what you guys want to see.
I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Celica
Man,
and
there's
her
still
dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean... I mean...
We might skip through
Is
some
Alm gonna marry
of
her someday?
the
What,
tediously
marry
long
her?
voice acting scenes
Are
here.
we
But
having
I
the
will
same
say this, that the
conversation?
voice acting in this game so far is outstanding. It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe
So
this.
this is kind of like
Hey,
15
Tobin.
years.
Believe what?
I think it's actually like a 10-year before
Somebody saw
like
a knight
the
in the
elements of the
woods.
game. So this
a
is kind of
real
just like a
knight
prologue.
from the castle. Come on, let's go check it out. What? Why would a knight come here? Big
So Five Nights
I'm
at
not
Freddy
missing
fan
this.
says,
He could be
what
the
were
last
5
knight
minutes into
we
the game
see
they
for
already killed off the main
months
character?
or years.
We don't know they killed her off. We don't know much about it. I don't think they would have showed that
Cliff,
scene
Faye, you
if it was supposed to be definitive. I think it's supposed to kind of get our minds going. I'm gonna put my money on it that she's not
Huh?
dead. I'm
Hey,
not that
wait
far
up.
in the game, so I can't tell you, but I don't think you have to worry about it too much. Amethyst Rose is here. How's it going? Again, for anybody who is
over
new
here.
to these
Come
chats,
look at this.
we have Ricky Berg here. He is one of our members of the Nintendo Wire team. He's going to be moderating the chat tonight. We have our very first look at young Celica. And now we finally get our kind of first look here at the kind of like the 3D movement of this game. You can do two things. You can use the D-pad to move around, or you can use the C-stick to move around. The C-stick's super comfortable, so I'm probably just going to use that. I know I'm supposed to go over there, but it's too pretty not to explore. Part of me wishes the whole game was in that, but it's not.
What is it, Celica? You find something?
Alright, we're
I
just
made
gonna
a wreath
auto
out of
advance
these
on for this one.
flowers. Here, put it on.
What?
Jason better
No.
not screw this up. Thank
Why
you.
not?
I'll do my
I
best.
think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid.
I've had
Boys don't
a
wear
few
wreaths.
people ask as well.
Don't call it
We're using a
stupid.
hard
It took me a long
modded
time to make this.
3DS XL, new 3DS XL. And
Fine
we
then.
have
Maybe
a
I'll
pretty
just give
nice
it to
USB
Grandpapa
soundboard that
instead.
we're funneling the
You're
audio
kidding,
into
right?
tonight. So
Grandpapa
it's a nice
knows
setup. I
manly
really
wreath
like
when
the
he
setup we
sees
have
one.
set up for these
Unlike
3DS
some
streams.
boys.
Ha ha, very funny.
I will say this too.
You're picturing him
From a
wearing
Fire
it.
Emblem perspective, I
Admit
am
it.
pretty new. I'm
There's
playing
the
Fire
smile I
Emblem
was looking
Heroes on
for.
mobile. And I am also
What?
I
Is
played
something wrong?
Awakening a little bit.
No,
so
I
this is
just-
gonna be like my first
I'm glad
Fire
you've
Emblem
cheered up
going
is
all
all.
the way through.
When you first came to the village, you
Luckily,
always wore
Ricky
such a
in
dark
chat, he is
expression.
our
Plus, you never
our
spoke a
resident
word.
Fire Emblem freak. We also
Grandpapa
have
told me to be
Ben
nice,
at
but
Nintendo Wire,
I
who's
wasn't sure how to make things better.
obsessed with Fire Emblem.
Well,
so
I think you
he's
did
gonna be
just
the one that's
fine.
handling the review for
Each
this game.
story
That's
that
gonna
you
be up
told
pretty
me,
soon.
each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here in the woods.
And I'm curious to
That
see what
all
you guys
made a
think about the
difference, huh?
voice acting on this.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words
And
to
again,
you
if you guys
were so
haven't seen it
unkind.
yet, while we're going through
Are you
some of
talking
this
about when you called me a boar or
backstory,
a clod?
here is a close-up of
Hey,
the
I
Celica
said I'm
amiibo.
sorry.
A little bit of
I
a
just
derpy
never
face.
had any
I love it
friends
though.
my age.
Actually,
So
in
I
this
guess I
light,
wasn't
it
used
looks
to
pretty
boys
darn
like
good.
you.
Well, I
And
never
we
met
have
a girl
the
like you either.
Alm as well.
Don't let it get to you.
If you're looking to see what the
Say,
package looks like, again,
Why are
There
you
it
so
is.
nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean,
somebody's asking who
I
is my
guess it's
favorite
because
Fire
I
Emblem
never knew my
character. I'm
parents.
gonna
I have
hand that
no
over to Ricky
siblings,
Berg because
and
again,
Grandpapa has always
when it comes to
forbidden me
Fire
from setting
Emblem,
foot
I am
outside the village.
a novice.
You're like a window
See, I would
to a
I would
world
just
that
say
I've
somebody
never
from
had the
Super
chance to
Smash
know.
Brothers, and I think that's
Is
cheating.
that a
So
good enough
Lucina,
reason, or-
can I say Lucina?
Oh, hey,
What is it?
see this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
This
Well,
is the
that
first
makes
Fire
us
Emblem game to have
close.
full voice acting. That's
doesn't it?
perfect. I think that
I
really
suppose
helps
it does,
with
in a
just
strange
immersing
sort of
yourself
way.
into this kind of
I
thing.
wonder why the marks are so similar.
I have been told too
It's
this one
because
is
they're special.
a little bit
They
difficult.
prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you
I'm gonna
laugh.
go through a little
Of
bit
course
quicker
not.
on some of this dialogue,
So, do
so
you
we can
mean
get to some of
it?
the meat and potatoes of
We'll
this.
always be together?
The gist of it, though, is
Yes.
that they are going to be
Isn't
together
that what you-
forever.
Yes,
the
of
mark on their
course.
hand makes sure of that. So,
You have my...
in case you wanted to know, here we go. Here we go. We got some screaming.
Huh?
Is she in trouble?
It came from beyond those trees.
Stop it! Let me go!
Here we go.
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade? After
Dark.
days of the same old trees, such cherubic fate, after all. Where
Somebody's
little
asking me
brats
about some
play,
anime
we'll
hero.
find a village,
I have
say.
no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. What is my favorite Zelda game?
Listen
Well,
well,
we're not in a Zelda
Wells.
stream, but my favorite one is Skyward Sword. believe it or not. Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword are pretty much tied from a
My
story
men and
aspect for my
loyal
favorites.
knights in service to His Majesty. May the powers
Breath of the
bless him
Wild
and
is
his
just,
name
it's
until
so
the end
fresh
of
in my
days.
mind, I don't want to say, yes,
Hereby
it's my all-time
command
favorite
you to
Zelda
lead
game.
us to your where
It
you
might
shall
be
have
right
the
now, I
honor
have to let
of
it
dining
sink in a
and
bit more.
otherwise providing all comforts. It shall be
So
an
this guy's pretty,
evening to
pretty bad.
Oh, we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village.
But I'm curious to see what you guys think. What is your favorite Fire Emblem character?
Good Sir Knight,
Ricky, I'm
if
gonna
I
let
may.
you kind of moderate that because you know a lot more about it than I do.
Our home is but a small village. We do not wish to offend you when you are clear.
I
So
do love doing
please,
3DS
We
streams.
humbly
It's sad.
You,
It's incredibly
boy.
sad to me that the 3DS
Have
is
you an
getting
older
close to the end of
sister?
its life cycle. 'Cause
me?
I am gonna
I
miss
have
these
two,
3DS
actually.
streams.
What
I paid a
about 'em?
fortune for this modded 3DS, so it's like I want to get my money's worth out of it anyway.
That'll suffice. We'll take all the food and drink you can muster. I wager
Oh,
we'll
boy.
get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it. I shall
dirty
force
mouth
it
on him,
down
too.
if
Oh
I
my
must.
God. What game do you think is worse, Sonic 06 or Sonic Boom? I have not played... Well, I played Sonic Boom.
God's Cliff,
I've heard
shut your
great things
hole.
about Sonic 06, though.
But Gray, we should all be crying, Gray. We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it
Crying
either.
kids. All right, we're gonna plow
Enough,
through
Chip.
some of this
If you do
dialogue.
not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders.
It's like he's threatening to
One-
kill the kids. Never
You
a good
first,
start.
Philly. Don't worry.
I love
lass.
his face
I'll
here.
make a
Look at
nice
that
clean
face.
cut.
That is the face of a man who would chop the head off of a kid.
No!
Oh, that's great.
Back off!
How many whelps does this blasted?
Get away from my friends!
Okay,
You're not going to
it's about to
set
get real.
one...
Is that so?
So again,
Someone
at
neglected
about
to teach this
9
mangy
o'clock,
pup any manners.
actually a little bit before, I'm going to ask you guys what you want to see, because I can skip forward a bit and take you a
You
little bit
there,
further
girl.
into
Show me
Chapter
your
1.
face.
If you guys want to see that, I can show you that and kind of give you a little bit more action in this game. But again, we only have about 45 minutes to
How
stream
you came
this,
to walk
so...
among these. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back. Seize her!
No! Let me go!
The little girl Celica's about to
Get
get
your hands
kidnapped.
off her! Ugh.
Alm punched him somewhere. I don't know where. He's on the ground though. I think I know where he hit him.
You dare raise a hand to me, you baseborn. So be it. You will stave off
Apple
your death
candy.
sentences no longer.
Apple
especially
candy's in the
you.
house today. She's gonna work on some stuff while I play. You might want to up your voice volume. I can try. Let me lower the volume of the game just a tad.
The mother can't save you
Oh
now,
yeah, you gotta grab
brat.
one.
Okay.
Sorry. We used it for dinner. You remember? So I'm gonna lower the volume on this a little bit. So hopefully you guys can hear us a little bit more. I have the mic volume kind of jacked as high as it goes right now. I'm gonna move the mic to the middle, so Happily Candied can get in on the
What are you
fun.
doing in a backwater wasteland like? But I think I know.
So we got Grandpapa.
This is indeed.
Dude,
good
look at that
fortune.
mustache. Mark Twain looking dude. I love it.
We never finished what we started in the flames.
Now there's wires everywhere, so don't trip on anything or else we're all
I'm
doomed.
more worried about where I can put my computer.
I
Because I'll
have
probably be
much to
talking to
repay you
people in
for.
chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Happily Candied's here.
Hi guys!
She's not dead.
I'm not dead.
Run to the cemetery up ahead.
It's nice to,
on now.
well, not see everyone, but know that everybody is there in chat. Let's see, where is my wife? I have to go to it myself.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. Oh, there we go.
How's it going?
So far, so good. So, hopefully you guys can hear us a little bit better now. I had to lower the volume on the game just a smidge.
Come on, guys!
The fun thing is we have a bunch of videos coming out in the next few... ooh, get out of there, mouse. Get out of there. We got a bunch of videos coming up. We have an amiibo video for this.
Yes.
We have,
Oh yeah.
like, the first 10 minutes video.
Yeah.
We have, like, 4 or 5 videos coming out
We've
for this.
started prepping everything, so that everything should hopefully be rolling out pretty soon.
So here we go. We finally get to fight a little bit.
Oh, good. Ricky says that he, let's see, he likes it when Lauren's not dead.
That's always a good
So
thing.
that's really good. Thank you, Ricky. You're always very supportive.
I want my mom. I want to go home.
They want to know how I'm doing. I'm doing very well. Today was a very busy day for Nintendo Wire, which means I was very busy, and the team was very busy. But it was a good day. It was a really good day. We got a lot of stuff done, and a lot of cool Nintendo news hit.
Yeah, I know a lot of streamers who they don't like have like the website aspect stuff to do.
Yeah.
So we kind of do it all. Like last night, we were very happy to be done with the workday.
Yeah.
About to go to bed,
Oh, gosh,
and then it's
yeah.
like, oh look, there's gonna be a Zelda mobile game.
Yeah, that was great. It was like 11 o'clock at night our time, and Jason just runs out of the room, and I hear him like saying something about a Zelda mobile game, and I hear him going, oh no. Not that I'm not excited, but it was like, wow, long day, finally over, time for sleep. But it was still a lot of fun.
So here we go. Grandpapa is about to go knock some teeth in. That's his name. It's Grandpapa.
Is it really?
It is Grandpapa.
That's amazing.
Grandpapa just murdered that guy.
Dr. Swaglord asked me what is my favorite anime to watch. My very favorite, I have a couple, but Death Note is probably my very favorite. There was one time I was having a very difficult time in life, and I watched the entire Death Note series 3 times in 1 month. That's how bad it was. But I love that. I love that series.
I know you're very excited for the live action version.
I have mixed feelings about the live action one, but I'm still looking forward to seeing it. That doesn't guarantee it's going to be great, but I'm keeping an open mind right now.
You know I'm not supposed to have the kids fight.
Yeah.
But I really want to see what happens if I do. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to let one of these kids take one for the team here. Probably a dumb idea.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're going to see if we can make some magic happen here.
I'm gonna get my power cord.
Well, there's like 5 or 6 kids. We can stand to lose 1 kid.
Oh, that's an optimistic way to look.
1 kid is like, that's nothing. You can lose a kid. Okay, here we go. So here, I'm gonna have Grandpapa move this way. And I'm gonna have this kid, like, go straight up into this guy's chili. Alright, he's coming after the kid. Here we go. It is kid time. The kid's alive. The kid did some damage here. That's good. Alright, the kid's not dead, so that's always a plus.
Wow. Very optimistic once again.
The kid did something, so I think the kid's going to get some experience points,
Yeah.
which is always a good thing. Oh, God. I need to get this kid out of here. Alright, kid, you get over here.
Does the kid have a name?
Yeah, it's Lance. Or,
Oh.
no, it's Gray.
Oh, I was hoping it was Lance because if I could give him a nickname, it would be Lance Bass.
Oh, Gray! Gray, no!
So
Alright,
sad.
one of the kids is dead. It's just 1 kid, though. We got 5 more kids, so we're good.
Oh, good.
Alright, Grandpa.
5 more kids to experiment with.
Grandpapa, take this guy down. Logan Plant is here.
Good to see you here, Logan. I haven't seen you in chat for a while, or at least chat on
They nearly have me,
for our live streams.
but not
Oh, I feel so bad that we killed,
You don't feel bad.
what was his name again? Grant?
to say we'll be eager
Oh
to
gosh.
Gray?
okay.
It was Gray.
It was Gray because you said Lance and then you said Gray.
the princess who refuses to die.
Man, oh man.
Man, oh man.
Okay, so they don't die permanently, so...
Oh, that's... okay,
apparently, in Fire Emblem, if you don't play casual, they will die permanently.
Okay. Oh yes, I think one of our writers, it was one of our Fire Emblem experts. That means it was either Ben or Ricky. I think they mentioned that in one of the articles how the deaths work.
Yeah.
Grandpapa.
Grandpapa.
I think you just like saying Grandpapa.
I do. I really do. Oh, we have Jennifer in here too. That's always good.
She said that she was gonna hop in after a couple minutes.
We only survived because we did
Hi
exactly
guys.
as Sir Mice in command.
Everybody's so nice.
Does that mean Sir
There's my
Mice
boy
commanded
Tobin.
you to-
Tobin, very nice.
Grandpapa, Celica, that was great.
Oh yeah, but we lost our friend. We lost Gray.
Oh.
We saved the village from
I
those
blame this on you.
despicable knaves.
We're heroes.
I mean,
Gray's
nothing else.
dead.
We're not-
We have to tell his family.
Now that they know Celica is here, it's no longer safe for...
What? But
Oh no.
why?
Oh no.
It doesn't have to be like
You love those sound effects.
That's my anime gasp.
He's practiced that before.
Thank you.
I've heard him practice.
Thank
yes.
you.
It's well worth it.
I do what I can.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you took that from me.
Did I?
Yeah, but it applies very naturally to you
Get
too
back to
as
the
well.
village and
So
pack your things,
I don't mind.
Celica.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Grandpapa. No one liked Gray though, so it's okay.
Oh, that's sad.
No, my boy.
My boy.
I fear that's a pain. Not yet, at any rate.
So we have about 25 more minutes
Okay.
allowed left in the
Yes,
stream.
we do have. You told them. I'm
Yeah.
guessing. We're limited with the amount of time we can play.
She needs me.
You, a foolish,
Foolish
boy.
boy.
Celica has proven she has the
Grandpapa
strength to
is
make
like
Yeah.
pulling out like all the stops here, like berating this kid, this kid.
That's sad.
Would you mind
Oh, I
looking
like
after
Celica's
something for me?
outfit.
Yeah, that's baby Celica.
I know. I figured. I could tell she was younger there.
Yes, it is.
I would wear
want
that
you to
dress.
keep it
That's
close
all I'm saying.
always. As close
Yes,
as you
permadeath
can.
is turned off. This is not my main file, by the way, either. If it was, I wouldn't have let my boy die.
Celica, I can't take.
You're not taking it. I'm giving it.
The feels. The feels are here. They are very real.
I'm going to turn. I have permadeath on
Okay.
in my main story because I feel like that's kind of part of like the Fire Emblem fun.
Yes, I think that's what a lot of
You don't
people
know
enjoy
why
about
she's
it.
leaving or even where she. And whatever Sir
But
Bison knows.
never mind. I was going to say something I shouldn't have.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I shouldn't have said it, so obviously I'm not going to say
Will
it.
you tell me later?
No.
She and home are different from. Different. In every.
So far, so good though.
Are you certain, Celica?
Yes.
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 If I try to say goodbye to him, I'll just end up crying. Grandpa,
Sir.
sir,
I have a place.
That is some intense armor this guy's got on.
That is. I feel like that would protect him, but it would really weigh him down. At the same
He's
time.
super strong.
Yeah.
Super strong.
Very, very strong for Grandpapa.
The mother willed it. I would have stayed.
I mean,
where
it's
you were
the
safe,
Fire Emblem universe.
protected
Age
until I
means
die,
nothing.
But I cannot leave Ram Village.
Not yet.
you don't need to apologize. The days I spent here with you and Ohm were wonderful.
How do you feel about the voice acting?
It's great. It's
Yeah.
it's top notch.
Ohm mean the world
Once they move beyond the kid phase
Yeah.
and they're in like the adult stuff, it's good.
Okay.
to him.
Even the kid stuff's good.
Yeah.
But it's like every line of dialogue feels like it's spoken. I think it is.
Yeah.
Celica!
Well, that's interesting. Ricky said that he just went to the one and only Capcom bar in Tokyo last week. I'd be interested to hear how that went.
Yeah. Ricky with the ban hammer,
Ooh.
having it out like quick.
One day, when I'm older.
I barely even saw that comment.
I
Boom.
I am shocked with how fast our mods are. Usually I don't even have time to even skim it myself. They're just gone.
Don't forget.
Will we do more live streams for the game once it comes out? Yes.
I could never.
We can pretty much take any excuse we can get to do a 3DS live stream.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting
Even more
for
casual
Grandpa.
one. I like the casual ones.
Do you think I'll ever see him again?
Oh, it's such a touching
I
moment.
do.
So
So
touching.
long as destiny will.
Destiny. So.
So here, I think I'm gonna put this down, and
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the audio up, and I'm gonna mute this so you guys can kind of see the intro a little bit. Enjoy.
Once the gods themselves walked these lands.
Our continent of Valentia was home to two of them, sibling gods named Duma and Milla. The elder god Duma believed mankind must be ruled by strength, lest we become corrupt, while his sister Milla believed we should be free to pursue lives of pleasure and comfort. The two clashed ceaselessly. It was a long, dark age before the bitter conflict was resolved with the binding of a divine accord. Valentia would be divided in twain, with Duma ruling the north and Milla ruling the south. And in order to secure a lasting peace, each pledged never to violate the other's dominion. For millennia, this accord was honored, and peace did indeed reign. In time, the kingdom of Zofia, which Milla founded in the south, prospered with the goddess's love and blessings. Hers were a happy people who knew no toil and lived free of hardship. But Milla's gifts spoiled the Zofians, and it was only a matter of time before they sank into depravity. Meanwhile, in the north, Duma had built his own empire. Tempered by harsh lands and the even harsher teachings of their fierce god, the people of Rigel had grown strong. But in their quest for power, the Rigelians had let their hearts grow cold and numb to all kindness. Both halves of the continent were in a fragile state, and the cracks had begun to show. And now, Valentia lies on the cusp of a terrible war that could forever alter its history.
Sweet.
That's your response.
Hey, we're back. Act 1, Zofia's Call. So, the 3D parts of this game look great.
Yeah.
They look absolutely great. So we got Alm and Grandpapa in the Battle of the Ages. Now, again, I mentioned this before, and I want to get your guys' opinion on this one more time. We have the opportunity to just kind of skip a lot of the story aspects for the last 15 minutes of this, and we can kind of just continue on with the story, just kind of the battles and the fights a little bit more.
Yeah.
So whatever you guys want to see. Ricky, you being the Fire Emblem guy here too, I'm open to what you think we should do in this case too, but I'm fine going through it this way.
Okay.
Or just kind of skipping ahead a little bit. It's not a lot. We'd skip ahead about 40 minutes into the game.
Okay, so yeah, Ricky, if you want to let us know what you think would be best, feel free.
You're ready to let me travel outside the village.
Oh, Grandpapa.
Grandpapa. I know you're not saying it with an accent, but just because it's that word, it sounds like
Don't
it's with an
misconstrue
accent.
my words, boy. The rule still stands.
But why? I'm not a child anymore. You just said I can fend for myself. If I
Don't
meet with
skip.
any
We got one
dangers,
vote for
I'll have
don't
my
skip.
sword and my wits.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about?
What is it about Grandpapa?
Look, I've heard from the
We have
others.
one vote for
I know
don't
the
skip.
gods make
Okay.
people are
Another
stupid,
vote for save the
and
animals.
many have turned
Oh.
brigands loot
No, that's
villages for a mere I don't think
Metroid
I haven't
fun.
heard what the Regalian army has been up to. They've been crossing the border for years in violation of the
What
divine
makes Lauren
accord,
laugh?
and with that sacred bond broken, the tale has resurfaced as well.
Mostly tickling. That does it.
There are a couple people in the world that make me laugh a lot. Jason is definitely one of the top
Who are
3.
looking for help.
I think my two sisters would fill the other spots. The most ridiculous things are
I
funny
want
to
to
me.
make a difference. I want to see all the amazing that Celica taught
Watch,
me.
I tickle you and I get banned for life. Community guideline strike. For tickling.
Don't skip. Wow. Okay.
Alright, you know
Don't
what?
skip 2 and then skip 1.
We won't skip.
Before you dream of changing the world, learn your
Grandpapa is still as angry as ever 10 years later. He doesn't look like he's aged a day, though. He's still got the same armor on. So that's always good.
That is good. Ooh, somebody is on the hunt for a shiny Eevee because it's cute. Totally agree with you. And good luck on your search.
Every day in this
I know
place
those
is
shinies
exactly
can be
the
a
same
little
as the next.
difficult sometimes.
I know I meant for more than this.
So Alm is upset because he wants to do something more with his life.
Okay.
Grandpapa is saying you don't even know who you are yet. So just, you know, slow your roll.
Maybe Ulm figures that through the journey he is going to find himself. A lot of people feel that way.
So now we are at the point where we need to go exploring. So, well, let's see. We can go to the square or the entrance. I think we're supposed to go to the entrance.
Okay.
In the sake of time, we're not going to go to the square and talk to the people.
Oh.
Ulm,
Hey, it's Tobin.
this
Hi,
fellow's
Tobin.
here to see Sir Myson.
I wonder if Gray's here. Gray, you here? Gray's back. Hey, buddy. Sorry we killed you earlier.
Just a man in full armor. Keep one hand
He's-
That's great. I didn't even get to see Gray before he died.
Oh yeah, he's doing okay now. He's got some severe issues because of the trauma, but besides that, he's fine.
You must be Sir
So I'm assuming this is the guy we want to talk to since he's in bright red.
My name is Lucas. I fight for the
I do like all their armor.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Deliverance?
And
What's that?
his armor looks very different from the others
Aren't you
because
one
of
of
the
the
bright
Knights of
red.
Sophia?
the male armor always seems like it's a little bit more suitable.
I suppose that means word hasn't yet
Yeah.
reached your village.
A lot of the female armor in Fire
Oh,
Emblem.
get it? Suitable?
Ah,
What about the female?
it doesn't necessarily have like the coverage as like Grandpapa does.
At the hands of Chancellor
Coverage, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
What? Can you elaborate? Because I'm confused.
what's her name? Camilla? Is that her name?
What?
The one
Celica?
that no. There's somebody called I think Camilla. And
Okay.
Again, I'm a terrible Fire Emblem fan. I think that's the one that was in the bunny outfit in the last Fire Emblem Heroes thing.
No doubt they
She's the one that has
no,
like a really
yeah, I've seen the shots.
she's got
Yeah.
strong personality.
Cleavage woman.
Yes, that one.
that one.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
people. Sir Clive of the Knights
See you later, Five Nights at Freddy fan,
have none of it.
Bye.
FNAF fan.
FNAF
Formed an army
fan.
to free us from Rigel.
I played one thing of FNAF.
And then Jennifer said, yes, it is Camilla.
All right, see,
Losing this war.
I'm learning.
You are learning.
I'm not.
Passing on the knowledge to me and everybody else.
I'm not a lost cause.
Heroes. Sir
Are you sure?
Do you see?
Mostly.
Sir Clive would not have sent me were it not urgent. Will you take me to see your grandfather?
So, if you missed what this guy wants,
Yes.
Lucas wants Alm to take him to Grandpapa
Okay.
because the king is dead.
Goblins.
Yeah, the king is dead.
Oh.
Took over the town. It's torturing the citizens. And apparently Grandpapa can like fight like nobody's business. So he's gonna see if Grandpapa will take up arms and take on this guy that killed the king.
To me, it seems like Grandpapa should be the one on the cover of Fire Emblem Echoes.
It's Fire Emblem Grandpapa. Shadows of Grandpapa.
Oh my gosh.
With the all new
Two times-
the
two times
Grandpapa
over.
amiibo. If any
Oh god, please customize one. To
if there's
look
any
like Grandpapa.
customizers in chat right now, we could use a Grandpapa custom.
So, Fire Emblem Grandpapa.
Shadows of
Grandpapa.
Shadows of Grandpapa.
Sir Myson made
Please,
Limited
guys.
edition.
Limited edition? Oh, this is priceless. Priceless.
With the Grandpapa art book.
Wow, I wonder what would be in there.
Never before seen Grandpapa concept art.
I cannot speak to Sir Myson.
You know, before he did not have a mustache.
I'll have to return.
Yeah, that was something they added like end of development cycle.
Perhaps Myson has
I feel like there's a little bit of mystery to his past too, so maybe we'd learn more through the art book about his history.
If they kill off Grandpapa in this game, I'm rioting. I'm done.
Thank you again for your
I have a feeling we're gonna get like a Grandpapa death scene. I don't think I can take that.
No.
He's not old.
He's not old.
He's tougher than men half his age.
So we have some bad news. Grandpapa has apparently rejected
Lucas, wait.
the plan. Grandpapa does not want to take on the army.
I'll go.
Raider.
But Ulm and company, they're ready to do it in Grandpapa's stead,
Yeah.
which is always
Sounds
good.
right. Sounds right.
Wait, can he do that? I'll admit, you
Gray's on board,
to have your sword.
Oh.
even after everything that we've put him through so far
After
in the
everything
game.
you've put him
Yeah,
through.
that's true.
Wait, so should Grandpapa be on a horse or standing alone for the amiibo? What would you prefer?
I'd prefer it to look more like an amiibo, and if we mounted him on a
Yeah.
horse, it would be like more difficult. We need those finer Grandpapa details, like his bushy mustache.
Yeah, so focus on just him, and we'll have to scrap the horse idea
Yeah.
for now.
presents a good case. He has a hero's blood in him. His presence and for
So we only have about 10 minutes left that we're allowed to stream this.
Oh, that's sad.
So I'm desperately gonna try to make it to at least a battle.
Okay.
I've seen a lot.
You should back out of this. If
Okay, so we're
anyone
debating between friends. Should we go? Alm is ready to go. Alm's
Okay.
he's the kind of guy. He's like, you know what? Let's do it.
Okay.
He wants to make Grandpapa proud.
And all of us, right? Not just me. You already know how to use a sword and a bow. So what's the
So
problem?
use a Rider Link amiibo for the Grandpapa custom.
But it didn't like the Rider Link like had no face.
Oh, that's
because it was so
true.
tiny.
It was. He had to be very small because they had to fit both him and the horse on the figure. So, I think the best way to do it, to get the full detail like Jason was talking about, would be to have a standalone Grandpapa.
there will be much to learn.
So they have accepted,
Wait, of course, our soldiers work hard
and they get paid. That's cool.
I've got little. Ma and Pa struggle to make ends meet. But if there's a way to help. Tobin, you don't have.
I think they're.
Why don't you
Oh,
all take a look
Tobin
together?
might back out.
Split up for now. I need to go thank my grandfather.
All right, we're gonna go say goodbye to Grandpapa super quick.
Okay.
All right, to Grandpapa's house, over the river and through the woods.
To Grandpapa's house we go?
Grandfather, I'm home. Do you have a minute? There's something I need to speak with you about. Grandfather?
Oh, he's gone.
Grandfather?
Oh,
Grandfather!
well, he's gone, folks. Grandpapa is gone.
Oh.
The embargo is lifted on preview coverage. The embargo is not lifted on review coverage yet. Back to the entrance.
Oh, there he is. Over here. Tobin, does this mean you're coming with us? Sure am. I can tell Mom
I'm
and
gonna
Pa
act
were
out all
worried, but I
these.
think they'll understand.
All these guys. That's a really
Listen,
unique way
everyone.
of talking.
Try not to be amazed.
Usually
when
I'm
I
used to
show
the hand up,
You know they
you know?
don't pay
Yeah.
extra
To
for that,
grasp
right,
the-
Moneybags?
The arm at the same time is an
There's
interesting way
nothing
to
wrong
do
with
it.
fighting for
I can see that.
Many
Now
people
he's
do.
more, you know, proper.
We don't have any
Stands behind his
rules
back.
stating one. Now then, were you able to say goodbye to your grandfather?
No, he's gone.
Oh, no.
Well,
We
that
couldn't
is
find him.
something.
It's all right. Let's go.
Oh,
I can write him a letter. Come.
so be it.
All right, so we're just gonna leave without saying goodbye to Grandpapa.
Oh. Tragedy.
All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's get out of the village.
You know,
No, I don't want to talk to this guy. Cliff. Oh, sure, we'll recruit him. What about Faye? Should we bring her on?
Sure.
staying with you, no matter.
Is she? Do you find her useful?
Why? We have what? 8 minutes, so sure.
Oh, okay.
We might have to kill her.
Oh.
That's fine.
You're oddly, you know, at peace with this
Am I
idea.
sure
Yeah.
about what? I'm not saying my mom and pa have all my brothers and sisters. I mean, sure, they'll miss
All right,
me,
Tobin.
but family will help them get by, you know? But all Sir Myson has for kin is you. I know, but considering he's never let me take one step outside the village, I doubt I could have talked him into letting me. Not that it would have changed
this is
things
some
either. Not just to prove
Really
he was a
difficult
teacher.
conversations to
Well,
get
you've
out
always wanted
of the
to
village.
program, but this is a big chance.
I just want to
We'll call it-
leave.
Let me fight the people.
Although,
You know,
I
though,
admit
for
there
a
might
lot
be
of
a
Fire
little
Emblem
something to what
fans,
you're-
it's the
almost as
story
if
and
I
not
feel
just the
something.
fighting that carries
So
the
you really
game.
have got
So
ideas.
It's hard though when like we're on like a 45-minute time frame.
I know.
I'd love to show them more of it.
well, to a lot of people, the story is
What?
a lot of
Celica?
it. So I don't
Where
think
the
it's
heck did
wasted
that
time at
come
all.
from? Oh, please. You barely made any time for us. I guess that's true.
Yeah,
Maybe it is her.
it's time to go.
Oh,
Celica.
look, he's looking off
Are
into
you
the
the one who's been
distance.
called?
Okay, now Ricky, is Celica? Do we know their relationship yet? Are they brother and sister?
I was told their relationship because I asked one of our experts.
Oh, I don't want to. If we don't know right off the bat,
We know that they are very close childhood friends. That is supposed to be well known.
okay.
First, we should make for the southern outpost.
Southern outpost. Okay, there's a bandit. I want to kill that bandit.
To say, but my fellows in the Deliverance hideout lies be. We'd best prepare ourselves for.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take on this here bandit.
Okay.
Yes!
You're so excited.
It's time to do this. All right, here we go. Our first big boy battle.
Big boy battle.
Look at this guy.
Brigand.
We call him Pirate Steve.
Or Brigand.
No,
Brigand.
Pirate Steve to me.
Brigands already?
So we should be able to at least get through this.
Okay.
Is everyone ready?
All right. It's time to shine.
Time for you to shine.
Yeah, this is what I do best.
Is it really?
I love this music, by the way. They did a really good thing with Fire Emblem Heroes by getting me excited about this game. And the music, because I never heard this song like before Fire Emblem Heroes, so I absolutely love it.
It's nice that they tied the two together even more by bringing 4 characters from Echoes to Heroes starting today.
Is that a shameless plug?
No, actually I was using it as a segue to talk about, I feel like Nintendo is definitely trying to create really nice, it's trying to push the games together from different consoles, you know, making everything more unified.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm excited, because I love the idea of bringing Animal Crossing from mobile and link it to the Switch.
I totally accidentally like ate something, like a healing item of some sort, probably a carrot.
Like, in real life?
Oh no.
Okay. Wait, why? Oh, you ate during battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
We killed that guy. Pirate Steve is upset. All right, here. Let's see how Faye handles herself here.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
She dodged him.
There is 3D in this game too, folks. I have 3D on my 3DS. I think it looks flippin' great.
I'm not saying it looks bad. I just can't look at it.
Happily Candied is anti-3D because it makes her brain hurt.
It makes me nauseous, and my eyes cannot focus. It's just not. They're not built to focus on 3D.
It makes her brain hurt.
That too.
Yeah, let's knock out this pirate dude. Oh! Come on, Faye. We're just gonna gang up on this dude. Do I get 2 hits? And he's done. Get out of here! Ridiculous. So real quick, because I know we only got about 3 minutes left, guys.
Yep.
I want to give you guys an idea of when this game comes out. If you guys don't know, I'm sure most of you already do. Hit stores on Friday. The Amiibos come out on Friday as well. Do you want to hold up the Amiibo box one more time?
Here, the Amiibo box.
Yeah.
So here are the Amiibo in the box. Very nice. It's a very pretty type of setup. And then if you want to see them outside of the box, you can see them right here.
Alright. You're not going to do much of anything, but that's fine. Can we do this in 3 minutes? I think we can.
Oh yeah, of course.
Once the game's actually out, we'll be streaming this a little bit more. Expect to see some videos and some tutorials closer to the game's release. We are going to be doing an entire Amiibo video series for pretty much everything that you can do with Amiibo in this game. And then once our boy or girl Corin comes out, we get to do some more videos with her too. Or him. Whatever one you get. Or both.
Or both.
You gotta get both.
Only true fans have both.
That is very true.
Ricky believes you can do this.
Oh! Look, check this out.
Nice.
Is that Gray? I think that's Gray. Back from the dead! Very nice. Oh, Gray got 2 of them. Nice. Cliff and Faye, though, nada.
No.
All right, guys. That's going to wrap up this stream. Again, thank you to our mods. We have Jennifer. We have Ricky. Who else do we have? We have Logan. Thank you, guys. You guys are great.
Yes.
Thank you, guys, for coming to this one. We'll have a replay of this up here in probably a few minutes, so you can look at our channel for that. If you're new, if you could, Give us a like or a subscribe. It really helps us grow.
Yeah.
We're very, very close to 25,000. My goal is to hit 25,000 before we hit E3. It's coming up soon.
It really is, and I feel like we're very close to reaching that goal too.
We're going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.